Most people over 60 have been told to fear certain foods. They've avoided fat. They've cut out calories. They've chosen low sodium, sugar-free, low cholesterol everything. But what if I told you that some of the foods you've been avoiding for years, real, whole foods, are actually the ones your aging body needs most right now? Foods with no sugar, no processed carbs, and no chemicals. Foods that quietly support your heart, your muscles, your memory, and even help balance your blood sugar naturally. After 60, something shifts. Foods that once gave you energy may now leave you feeling tired or bloated. You may find your blood sugar creeping up, your legs feeling heavy, or your mind not as sharp as it used to be. These changes aren't random. They're part of the natural aging process. But here's the good news. There are foods that can help. And some of the most powerful ones are probably sitting in your fridge or pantry right now. More and more people in their 60s, 70s, and beyond are switching to low-carb, no-sugar foods, not for dieting, but for survival. To stay mobile, to stay clear-headed, to stay out of the hospital. In this video, we're going to uncover 8 incredible foods that are low in carbs and sugar, but packed with nutrients your aging body craves. We won't just list them. We'll walk you through how each one helps protect your energy, your circulation, and your independence. Let's begin. 1. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard. Let's start with something simple. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. These aren't just salad fillers. They're powerhouses for anyone over 60. A single cup of raw spinach has just 1 gram of carbs, mostly fiber, and virtually no sugar. Yet it's packed with vitamin A for immunity, vitamin C for cell repair, and vitamin K for bone strength. These nutrients help repair your body, support your arteries, and even slow aging at the cellular level. Margaret, 68, used to feel bloated and sluggish. She blamed it on age. But after her doctor recommended cutting out processed carbs and adding greens, she swapped her daily ham sandwich for a spinach salad with olive oil and a boiled egg. Within 2 weeks, she felt lighter, her mind clearer, and her joints less achy. "I didn't change much," she said. "Just what I put on the plate." That's the point. You don't need extreme diets. Just start lunch or dinner with a handful of raw spinach or sauté kale in olive oil. One small change can help stabilize blood sugar and keep your energy levels consistent all day. 2. Non-starchy vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower. Next up, broccoli and cauliflower. These humble vegetables are often overlooked, but they do wonders for blood sugar and digestion. They're non-starchy, meaning they contain very little carbs and no sugar. But more importantly, they're full of fiber that slows digestion, keeps you full, and prevents blood sugar spikes. As we age, insulin sensitivity drops. Blood sugar becomes harder to manage. But these vegetables help your body release sugar more gradually. Harold, 72, used to dread mornings. His joints were stiff, his energy low. Then his wife started roasting broccoli and cauliflower 3 nights a week. Within a month, Harold noticed he could get out of bed faster, with less pain. His doctor even noticed a drop in his blood pressure. And the best part? He didn't feel like he was dieting. He was just eating real food. Start small. 1 cup of steamed or roasted broccoli or cauliflower a day can make a real difference. Add garlic, lemon, or olive oil to make it taste great. Just keep it consistent. 3. Fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines. Now, let's move from the garden to the sea, where some of the most powerful and nourishing foods for people over 60 can be found. Fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines stand out as true nutritional powerhouses. These fish are incredibly beneficial because they contain 0 carbohydrates and no added sugars, making them ideal for those managing blood sugar levels or reducing carbohydrate intake. But the true magic lies in their high content of omega-3 fatty acids, essential fats that our bodies cannot produce on their own. Omega-3s, especially EPA and DHA, are known for their remarkable anti-inflammatory properties, which help reduce chronic inflammation in the body, a major contributor to many age-related diseases. They also play a vital role in maintaining brain function, enhancing memory, and improving overall mental clarity. Furthermore, They support heart health by lowering triglyceride levels, regulating blood pressure, and improving blood vessel function. This is critical because cardiovascular issues become more common with age, and these healthy fats can offer natural protection. A growing body of research backs these benefits. For example, Harvard researchers found that seniors with higher omega-3 levels in their bloodstream tend to have better cognitive function, stronger cardiovascular health, and experience a slower rate of mental decline over time. The brain is composed largely of fat, and omega-3s are one of the most important building blocks. That's why adequate intake becomes even more crucial after 60, when mental sharpness, emotional stability, and memory can start to fade. Take Helen, a 73-year-old retired teacher who began eating fatty fish after noticing that her memory wasn't as sharp as it once was. She didn't opt for supplements or complicated diets, just a simple lifestyle change. Twice a week, she prepared baked salmon drizzled with lemon juice and sprinkled with fresh dill. Within 2 months, Helen reported feeling more mentally alert, emotionally balanced, and far less forgetful. Her experience is not unique. It highlights how food, when chosen wisely, can truly become medicine, working with the body instead of against it. Incorporating fatty fish into your diet is a simple, natural, and delicious way to support healthy aging. For those who don't enjoy eating fish, high-quality fish oil supplements can be a helpful alternative, though it's always best to get nutrients from whole foods when possible. Whether grilled, baked, or steamed, adding wild-caught salmon, sardines, or mackerel to your weekly meals could be one of the best things you do for your brain and heart after 60. Even canned wild salmon works. Add it to salads, pair it with avocado, or eat it on its own. This is food that fuels your independence. 4. Eggs. Eggs have been unfairly demonized for decades. But for older adults, they might be one of the most perfect foods. One large egg contains less than 1 gram of carbs, 0 sugar, and a powerhouse of nutrients like choline for memory and brain health and lutein for eye health. Claire, 63, used to skip breakfast or grab toast on the run. By 10 a.m., her energy crashed and her hands shook. Her doctor suggested 2 boiled eggs with half an avocado instead. No sugar, no crash. Now, she feels steady and focused until lunchtime. Scrambled, poached, boiled. However you like them, eggs are affordable, easy to digest, and deeply nourishing for the aging body. 5. Nuts and seeds, almonds, walnuts, chia seeds. Let's talk snacks. If you're over 60, you've probably felt that 3 p.m. crash. Many reach for cookies or crackers. But these options are loaded with sugar and refined carbs that spike and then crash your energy. Instead, try a handful of almonds, walnuts, or pumpkin seeds. Or a small cup of chia pudding. These snacks are low in carbs and sugar but rich in protein, magnesium, and healthy fats. Tony, 70, used to reach for oatmeal cookies every afternoon. But his energy tanked by dinner. After switching to almonds and chia, he noticed a huge difference, more stable energy and fewer leg cramps. These snacks support bones, nerves, and reduce silent inflammation, one of the biggest causes of fatigue in seniors. Keep a small bag of almonds in your car or purse. It's a smart, portable way to stay balanced. 6. Avocados. Avocados were once seen as too fattening. But for seniors, they're a nutritional goldmine. Rich in monounsaturated fats, avocados support heart health, improve insulin sensitivity, and help balance blood sugar. They have virtually no sugar and very low net carbs, thanks to their fiber content. Joanne, 66, had avoided avocados for decades until her nutritionist explained the science. She began adding half an avocado to her daily salad. Within weeks, her appetite stabilized, she snacked less, and her cholesterol profile improved, without medications. Slice it, mash it, spread it. Avocado is creamy, satisfying, and incredibly supportive of aging bodies. 7. Olive oil. Not something you chew, but olive oil is one of the most healing ingredients you can keep in your kitchen. It contains 0 sugar, 0 carbs, and powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation, support memory, and protect the heart. In Mediterranean countries, seniors often live active, joyful lives into their 80s and 90s, and olive oil is a daily staple. Eleanor, 71, switched from margarine to olive oil. She drizzled it over broccoli, added it to salads, even used it in her eggs. Within weeks, she felt lighter and her blood pressure improved. Choose cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil and use it generously. It's a small change with massive benefits.
8C.
Finally, let's address a controversial food, cheese. Many fear it's too fatty or salty. But most cheeses are low in carbs, have no sugar, and are rich in protein and calcium, vital for bone health and fullness. Helen, 74, used to snack on crackers and sweets. But after switching to cheese and cucumber slices, her cravings vanished and her weight stabilized. No crash diets. No guilt. Just a smarter snack. Choose hard cheeses like Parmesan, Swiss, or aged cheddar. Stick to 1 to 2 ounces and pair with veggies or olives for a satisfying, blood sugar-friendly snack. Conclusion: start small, see big changes. These 8 foods may be low in carbs and sugar, but they're full of the nutrients your body needs to stay strong, energized, and independent. Whether you're aiming to reduce inflammation, avoid blood sugar spikes, or just feel better day to day, these simple swaps can make a powerful difference. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Just begin with one change, one swap, one meal. And always remember, check with your doctor before making big dietary changes, especially if you're managing a condition like diabetes. Want to know the one common mistake that could still be undoing your progress, even if you're eating right? That's what we'll uncover in the next video. Don't miss it.